This is the Volkswagen Atlas. This video is for anyone buying a used Volkswagen Atlas. My name's Justin Pritchard, I research used cars for a living, and now let's take a closer look at this machine and then set you up with some tips and checks for your test drive to help make sure that you find a good one. It's a 3-row noted for plenty of upscale content, including a fully digital instrument cluster, climate-controlled leather, a full array of the latest in safety and hazard detection technology, and one of the best infotainment systems in the game. Under the hood, engine choices included a 2-liter turbo 4-cylinder with 235 horsepower, or a 3.6-liter V6 with 276. 4-motion all-wheel drive and an 8-speed automatic were standard equipment. Owners tend to appreciate the Atlas's upscale interior styling, high-tech feature content, and infotainment features, while complaints tend to center around noise and harshness levels in certain situations. Shoppers looking for maximum ride quality in this segment may also want to consider the Jeep Grand Cherokee and Subaru Ascent, and some Atlas owners wish for less wind noise at higher speeds, as well as a larger fuel tank. Buying a used Volkswagen Atlas that's been regularly dealer serviced is a great start. Many of these will still be covered by remaining warranty, though a few checks and considerations before you buy can help prevent problems and make for a more enjoyable ownership experience. If the Atlas that you're considering is 3 to 4 years old, having its battery and charging system inspected can prevent headaches caused by battery failure. And around that age, preemptively changing the key fob batteries isn't a bad idea either. And if the Atlas you're considering has been dealer serviced regularly, then chances are important software updates have already been applied. These are often used to correct or prevent certain problems with the operation of parts of a vehicle's systems or components. Regularly dealer-serviced models are more likely to have had any applicable recall work carried out as well. This is corrective work performed by dealers free of charge to fix latent safety defects. Some Atlas models were recalled to correct issues with steering, braking, restraints, and more. So ensuring all recall work is current makes the vehicle safer for you, your family, and your fellow motorists. You can visit Volkswagen's website to see if the specific Atlas that you're considering has any recall work outstanding. On the road, you'll want to pay close attention to the transmission and spend a good portion of your time driving in a low-speed setting with a quiet cabin. Focus in on the transmission, listen closely, and feel it shift up and down through the gears, especially as you approach a stop sign. Specifically, unwanted vibrations and hard shifting here may be signs of trouble. Paying close attention to the transmission in this situation can make these potential trouble signs more apparent, and if something seems off to you, then have the vehicle seen by a professional before you buy. Next, you'll want to visit a rough road and quiet the Atlas's cabin. Use that rough road surface to coax a potential clunking or popping sound from the front suspension. Listen closely for any signs of a metallic click or clunk as you drive over a rough surface. Brake on this surface as well and listen closely to the front end. If you hear or feel anything unusual, the machine you're considering might be suffering from front-end problems reported by a small number of owners. You'll want to have a technician investigate further before you buy. Some Atlas owners have had problems with sunroof leaks, most have not. And when buying any used vehicle with a sunroof, it's important to check for signs of water leakage, which may cause serious trouble and be hard to detect and fix. According to some owners, an Atlas with a leaky sunroof will tend to have damp or soggy carpeting, and a damp or water-stained ceiling liner, perhaps most obviously near the overhead lighting or grab handles. Carefully check all carpeted surfaces inside for signs of water as well. Though most owners have not reported problems here, sunroof leaks can be a serious pain. According to data recently released by J.D. Power and Associates, the most common problem in 2018 and 2019 model year vehicles market-wide is infotainment related. So on your test drive, be sure to work the infotainment system through all of its features and functions, confirm compatibility with your Bluetooth and USB devices, check for outdated maps, make sure you have enough charging and power ports, and confirm that Apple CarPlay and Android Auto work as expected. And remember, having the used Atlas you're considering inspected by a technician before you buy is the single best way to determine the health and reliability of the specific vehicle that you're considering. These tips were designed to help test driving shoppers more easily identify trouble areas reported by some owners. An attentive test drive and shopping process that focuses on the areas we just covered can help you find a first-class copy of a second-hand Volkswagen Atlas. My name's Justin Pritchard. Hit that like button if you learned something new. And until next time, take care and happy shopping.